shoot two.
Mirotic is playing extremely well.
8 rebounds, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova, and so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Jordan kicks to Irving. Back to Jordan. Pass to Love. Rose with the rebound. The Bulls shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. He kicks it to Mirotic. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Dishes it to Irving. To the inside. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Jordan.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
There's the pick. Outside Rose. Right side Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's 18 points for Pau Gasol. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. LeBron kicks to Jordan. Fader on the way, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Butler goes in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
It's a pick by Love. All sorts of time. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
That shot wide open. And 11 points for Jimmy Butler.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Pick by Varejao. Irving attacking, and here's Jordan outside, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got 41.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
And stolen by Love. Mirotic gets the bucket.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Irving gets a screen from Jordan. Irving with the ball. Butler covering, and here's Jordan outside, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Irving against Rose, down low, and Gasol slams it in.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
The Cavaliers trail by 16.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
It's a pick by Love. Irving double teamed. From the stripe, and it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's Gasol. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
LeBron outside. Now the feed to Love. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. The shot is off, and the Bulls going the other way now. Rose against Irving. Mirotic the screen. Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. He feeds it to Mirotic. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls.
Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Jordan the pass to Love. Butler against Jordan. The dish now to Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Bulls shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Irving against Rose. Double team on Rose. Butler from outside. Varejao grabs the board.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Jordan dishes to Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
The Bulls leading by 13. Gasol kicks to Rose. 1:06 left in the fourth. Clock at 4. Back to Gasol. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That doesn't go either for Butler. Cleveland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Chicago.
Clark, the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
A total of 4 games.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, congrats.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Nikola Mirotic. He really set the tone for them in the first half, and it seemed to just help carry them forward from that point on. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Is this working? Is this working? Yeah, I just want to make sure. Sorry if that was a little loud. What do you say after that kind of game? After back-to-back games, for that matter? God, I love mother F-U-C-K-I-N-G 2K. Again. No. Highlights, and I have broken my remote, and it won't stop doing this. No, it's me pushing it, because I just put the remote up next to the mic so you can hear me push the button rapidly. 29, 21, 20. So you already got 3 people in the 20s at least. God, Derrick Rose is so ugly. And only 1 player on my team went over 20, and that's obviously the best player in MVP in the league, Kevin Jordan. Their best player, 29 points and 10 rebounds. All right, that's respectable. 12 for 19, so he pretty much shot almost flawless. I shot 17 for 32, so I shot pretty much 50% to round it off. 3 for 6 on threes, 50%. So I shot overall 50% on the day. Pretty good, obviously. 7 for 8 on free throws. Yeah, I did bunker 1, but other than that, hit them all. 12 rebounds, 10 assists. I told you I'd get a triple-double, but at the end, I almost didn't care. I just hit a couple of pick and rolls. I just got men wide open because they thought me being so aggressive, I'm gonna just take the ball every time. I just found these guys wide open like it's nothing. So yeah, I guess I got triple-double, but at this point, even though I did promise it, I don't care. I didn't care if I was gonna get it or not. I just got it, really. I hit a couple of threes that I'm like, why not? It's wide open. We're gonna lose. I'm not a normal three-point shooter, but I'm just gonna throw it up because I knew we were gonna lose. Next player that scored best, which is actually a two-way tie, and that's LeBron, of course. Just another 15-point game. 3 rebounds and 4 assists. 7 for 11. If you're shooting that good, you need to keep on shooting. He didn't even get to the foul line, to the free throw line. Love, now he had a better game than LeBron because his 15 points, that's what he usually averages now on Cleveland. It's about 15 points. 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. God, I led the team. 1, 2, 3. I did a LeBron kind of performance in the finals. I led the team in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. Of course, and turnovers. But you know what, man? I tried the hardest. I made the most passes. I tried to do everything I could possibly do to win this game. And yeah, 3 turnovers, that's average. So I took care of the ball averagely in this game. So they had 3 players that had at least 20 points. Only 1 player on my team had 20 points or more. That was me with 44. So that kind of really made up for at least 2 of them. Mirovic and Derrick Rose, who had 21 and 20, and Mirovic had 29. So I was combined for Mirovic and Rose. So that I'm that 1 player that had those 2 guys this kind of game. Then Paul Gasol had 20. Then LeBron couldn't have 20. He only had 15. The LBJ on 2K, man. I mean, like, the only thing he's great consistently on is flashy big time dunks. Other than that, they have LeBron playing like a PUSSY. Again, MOS. If you guys are wondering what that means, search it up. MOS simply. What does MOS stand for? Love 15, it's alright. Farajal, actually, he had a solid game, but still hate the guy. Because at the times, you know, he's just worst center in the NBA. He's a flopper. I hate his guts, but you know what? 6 for 7. I respect that. Even though it's kind of weird to say it, I respect it. At least he didn't miss a free throw either. 4 rebounds, kind of very pathetic, but 13 points is all right. He went 6 for 7, so he barely missed. So, other than that block that he got from Joakim Noah, he made everything, I guess. Wow, Kyrie Irving. Wow. And I thought he was the next best scorer after me. And he only had 10 points, going 3 for 7. I know I demanded the ball a lot, but you know what? At the end of the game, where I felt like, you know, we're down a lot, I'm just going to take it back. Maybe my teammates can get back into it just by themselves, see if they can, overall as a team, get back into it. They didn't. They missed too many shots. Love missed a lot in the end. That's why I only went 7 for 16. As you saw, Love missed a lot of mid-range. Kyrie should have done more. He should have had the ball in his hands more in the fourth quarter. They didn't isolate with him enough. And our defense just kept allowing dunks left and right. Hey, 11 assists. Never mind, I didn't lead the game in all positions. He led the game, at least on the team, in assists, actually. He had 11. Wow. Okay. He dished the ball a lot, but 10 points. 5 rebounds is alright, but, you know, 10 points, man. Dude, you're a 22-point scorer at least every game. Landry coming off the bench, played pretty solid. Rowan, I hate Rowan. I just want to say for the record, hate him. He needs to go back to where he was with before. Let's view his card. Where was he before? He was with Philadelphia. He's just, I don't think he's great. I don't think he's good. Gosh, look at my first. I just want to look back. Look at that, 3.5 points a game. My first season was bad, dude. I went 56% on threes. Only 74% on the free throw. Overall field goal percentage. Hey, I shot a lot better last year. Because I never shot, that's why. I never shot the ball. This year, obviously, a lot better. Yeah, Dell, you did miss that putback. You could have had 4 points at least. But I still love you because you're just one of those players that are just, you know, sleepers that turn out to always play big in the end. I always like Dell. He always be that iconic Keith Miller kind of player. Anyways, triple-double again. I didn't really care about the triple-double. The 44 points I really cared about mostly. Rebounds, I guess. 10 assists. Not really in the end. We lost, and, you know, I'm thinking about pushing that trade option, man. I'm thinking about it. Thinking trade. You never know what will happen next. Stay tuned. Subscribe, guys. You never know. You just never know.